about to get fishy in Columbia thanks to a new public art installation. Right now, local artists are putting finishing touches on life-size trout statues that will be auctioned off and set up around the city. Sam Perez tells us more about the Columbia Streams project.
The Broad, the Saluda, and the Congaree River are all key features of the city of Columbia. It's why a new art project is trying to represent them.
I think it was a great project for us to do and kind of learn and grow as a community.
Carol Brady is one of the local artists chosen for the Columbia Streams project. Her inspiration? The river.
I think a lot of times we're kind of driving over the bridges or running by the rivers, but we're not really realizing that the rivers really are part of the city and they run through us and we run through them, and that relationship can sometimes be forgotten, but it's such an important part for our ecosystems, our environment.
38 other artists are participating in the project, which Mayor Daniel Rickenman launched this fall.
We're capturing history, we're capturing art, we're capturing our past, our present, and our future, and I think that's what the most important part is.
Rickenman says he drew inspiration from other cities with similar projects and selected fiberglass trout statues for artists to decorate to represent the rivers.
You can't have a place that people want to visit and feel comfortable in if you don't have parks, art, restaurants, retail. They all go together. It's part of the fabric, and it makes you feel good when you're outside walking around. And we're in a place now where 20 years ago we weren't. People walk everywhere now.
People like Janae Lomax and Emery Mack, who brought their daughter Braylon to the Riverwalk. After seeing pictures of the completed trout, they tell me they're excited to see the statues on display.
It is nice to have them around the city since it's a river, so it fits the ambiance of the place.
I think this is just a cool way to bring everybody together through the arts.
Katie Frommer is an art teacher at Dreher High School. She worked with National Art Honor Society students like Quentin Hilly and Sophie Martin for 2 months on a statue of their own.
I think Columbia is already pretty artsy, I'd like to think, just from living here all the years I've lived here and all the murals and beautiful pieces of art, and I feel like it's just part of the city's culture. I feel like it's very important for bringing us all together.
Uniting and beautifying Columbia. Sam Perez, News 19, WLTX.
Well, Mayor Rickenman says those sculptures will be auctioned off and the money raised will go back to the city to fund more public art projects in the future.